Hi, Namaste. Welcome back to our channel. I am Gowthami. In this video, I want to address an issue that many of you may be facing. That is, you are not having anyone to speak English with. Yes, I have faced this problem and I am facing this problem right now also. I don't have any English speaking environment around me. You may also be in the same situation. I know how hard it is to improve your English skills and how hard it is to correct yourself each and every time without having anyone to teach you or correct you. Am I right? I have passed through all these struggles. Now, let me tell you one thing. Even if you don't have anyone to speak in English, you can practice online applications, right? That is one thing each and everyone suggests. But so many of the people out there may not be comfortable to speak on phone or on the online applications very freely, right? Because they may be hesitant, they may not feel comfortable, and they may not be interested in speaking to others right from the day one. There may be so many reasons like that. But if we want to improve our English speaking skills, we need to do something, right? As I live in a village where there is no network connectivity, I prefer improving English by myself. I am telling you once again that I did not come from an English background. Okay, I studied in an English medium school, but it is an average school. It is not a very good, well developed English medium school where each and every person speaks English. Okay, so don't think that as I have studied in an English medium school, I am able to speak English fluently. If you want to know my complete journey, I would give you the whole journey of my English learning in the end cards. Please check out that video. I assure you that even if you don't have any English speaking environment, you can improve yourself and you can learn English easily. Okay, in this video, I am going to tell you 4 techniques that worked for me to improve my English speaking skills. I hope if they have worked for me, they may work for you also. I don't assure you that they will 100% work for you, but I think if you be consistent and if you practice all those steps that I am going to tell you within a few minutes with consistency and patience, then you will definitely achieve fluency. If not fluency, you will be able to speak at least like me. Okay, so let's get into the video without any delay. The first technique that worked for me a lot is mirror talk. Yes, I told you so many times in many of my videos that I used to speak in front of the mirror. Speaking in front of the mirror not only improve your English skills but also your communication skills, your ability to see yourself. Okay, many of us think that it is not important to speak in front of the mirror, but as I experienced, it is very useful. Yes, if you speak in front of the mirror day by day, not only your English speaking skills but also your confidence level will blow up. At the initial stages, it will really take time to be habituated to see yourself in front of the mirror, but trust me, after 3 days or 4 days, you will be quite comfortable watching yourself in front of the mirror and you will be able to speak English. The thing of speaking in front of the mirror is that you can assume that you are speaking in front of someone, right? So why don't that someone be yourself? Try to practice this technique. Mirror talk has a lot of advantages. You would know how to maintain proper eye contact with the other person, because if you are staring, you would get to know while you are doing the mirror talk. If you are not watching yourself, then you would get to know that you are not maintaining the proper eye contact, right? Maintaining proper eye contact will be habituated to you if you practice this mirror talk. Not only that, you can work upon your body language also, and you can work upon your speaking skills. Either you are wide opening your mouth while speaking or you are just mumbling. You would know all of these only when you speak in front of yourself. Coming to the second technique that worked for me a lot to improve my English speaking skills is self-talk. Okay? Self-talk is something that you talk to yourself. You know, Each and every day, I prefer to talk to myself at least for 5 to 10 minutes because you need to know about yourself. You need to know what's running in your mind. Each and every minute, you would be thinking something or the other, but you may not know it consciously, but subconsciously, something else is running in your mind. So, when you do self talk, you would get to know how to take control over your subconscious mind. Each and everything will be under your control. While doing self talk, you will recognize that either you are poor in English or you are improving in English. Yes, you would definitely find the change when you are doing self talk to yourself. But make sure that you are doing self talk out, not inside your brain. I'm not telling about thinking in English, but actually speaking out in English. Okay, you need to speak to yourself out. Whenever I find time and whenever I am alone, I prefer to do self talk. Sometimes I give advice to myself, sometimes I scold myself. Yes, there were days when I scold myself about doing something wrong in my life. Sometimes I console myself, sometimes I boost up myself, sometimes I actually appreciate myself. Yes, if you do all these things, then you are growing as a person also. So, why don't you try this wonderful technique? I highly recommend you to follow this self talk technique because you will feel very happy and your heart also feels burdenless. So, try to inculcate this self talk into your daily routine at least for 5 to 10 minutes. You will definitely find changes in your English speaking skills. But make sure you are being consistent in doing it and you are doing the consumption activities also. The third technique that worked out for me is Pomodoro Technique. I think most of you know this because I have done a video on this Pomodoro technique. If you did not watch that video, please try to watch that video. It will be very beneficial to you because you would find out how to use that technique. Okay, this technique actually helped to improve my fluency. Yes, so many of you people tell me that I am fluent and you like me while speaking. I am very glad to have you all who support me. Shower your love and blessings upon me. Coming to the Pomodoro technique, it is a technique in which you would select a topic and you would speak 20 minutes at a stretch upon that particular topic. You must put a timer and you need to start. You may stop in the middle, you may take a number of pauses, you may feel very uncomfortable while practicing this technique because I felt the same. How can you imagine speaking for 20 minutes at a stretch? It is a very big task. But I did it. I practiced it for at least 8 to 9 months. Yes, I practiced this each and every day. It will be very, very effective. Yes, this technique is very effective and I would give you an option to try this technique for only 30 days. Okay, you can try this technique for just 30 days. If it works for you, then continue it, and if it did not work for you, you are very free to put that comment that this did not work for me. You are very free to put that comment. I am obviously fine, but in a very few cases it happens. In most of the cases, there are only success stories regarding this Pomodoro technique. Not only while speaking English, it may be regarding writing English or reading English or listening English. You can set a time period. Whatever skill it may be, you will definitely improve in that by the end of the 30th day. Okay, just take it as a challenge. Why don't you do that? I know you are going to do it to improve your fluency, right? At the initial stages, you may fumble a lot, you may stop in the middle, you may do a lot of translation process inside your brain, you may take a number of pauses and you may feel so hesitant. You will not be able to speak a single word outside. All this happens. It is natural. Okay, once you do this Pomodoro technique and if you succeed in this, then no one can stop you. So try this technique, just take it as a challenge. I know what are you wondering what to talk about, right? I have recently done a video about 10 plus topics to practice English. These are the simplest topics and you can speak about them very easily. So watch that video. I'm going to put them in the iCards. Watch that video and you would get to know what are the topics and you can speak about them very easily and practice English speaking along with Pomodoro technique. The next activity that worked for me a lot and it is my favorite, that is recording yourself. Okay, recording. What am I need to record? That is your question, right? Recording may be of two types. Either you can record only your audio or you can record your video. Okay, it is up to you. If you feel comfortable recording yourself in front of a camera, I advise you to go with the second option only, because I also like to practice in this way only. It is very effective. At the initial stages, if you are not feeling comfortable to look into yourself at the camera and speak, then I advise you to do the audio recording. Okay, just go to the recorder on your mobile phone and just record your voice and listen to it, analyze your mistakes and rectify them. This is the step that you need to do, that is going to make you fluent. Okay, while coming to recording in front of the camera, it is same like speaking in front of the mirror, right? So as I'm quite comfortable speaking to myself in front of the mirror, I did not find it very much difficult to speak it in front of the camera. If you are comfortable in doing the first step of this whole process, then it will be very comfortable to you to do the final activity. And now you may think that who are going to correct my mistakes, right? Let me tell you, at the initial stages, as you don't have anyone, it will be hard to you to correct your mistakes by yourself. But as you are doing the conception activities and following all the steps regularly, within a month, you will be able to understand your own mistakes very easily. It happened with me also. Right at the beginning, I was not able to find out my mistakes, where I am going wrong. But as I am speaking regularly in front of the camera and as I am listening again and again to these, then I may not catch the mistake at the first round, but when I watched to the same video again, then I was able to catch that mistake very easily. Either it was a grammatical mistake, or it was a sentence formation mistake, or it was a pronunciation mistake. Yes, I was able to recognize it very easily. It happened in a very natural way. Okay, this is same with you also. You will be very comfortable and you can easily catch your mistakes. But you need to be consistent in doing all these four activities. So I have revealed all my secrets which helped me to achieve fluency. I hope you are going to try each and every step, each and every activity that I have practiced, and I want you also to achieve fluency. Once again, I am telling you that I am not assuring you 100% that you will achieve fluency if you are not consistent. But I promise you that if you are consistent in putting your efforts in all these four activities, you will definitely improve your English speaking skills. So that is all for this video. Thank you for joining me till the end and see you soon in the next video. If you find this useful, please smash that like button, share it to your friends and family members and subscribe the channel if you are new.